Hi, I'm Sarah with Custom Pilates and Yoga, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a Pilates Bridge. Now, before we get started, there's something you need to know. How you do a Pilates Bridge is really going to depend on where you were trained in Pilates. Now, some people do it one way, some people do it the other way. I'm going to teach you both ways, but what matters is that you decide what do you want to work. Because both versions are equally excellent, but they challenge different muscles, okay? So it's good to use both of them and kind of mix them up. However, if you're really having specific desires like, ooh, I really want to strengthen my inner thighs and my glutes, one version might be better for you than the other, okay? So the first version we're going to learn is just a simple bridge where you're going to keep a neutral spine. So come down onto your back, take a moment, broaden your collarbones, kind of let your shoulder blades slide onto your back. We want the heels in line with the sits bones. They don't have to be super close to your hips, okay? Just something that's comfortable. Now, in this position, you want to feel the back part of your tailbone in the mat, right? We're not tucked, reaching the low back to the mat. We're in a really, really great neutral position. Now, anytime we are in a great neutral position, this is going to be fantastic for strengthening the abdominals because when we stand up, we want to stand with our pelvis in neutral. Okay, so we've got this good neutral position, which is going to be good for the abs. We're going to press down through the soles of the feet, the palms of the hands, and we're going to try to keep everything here in neutral and just lift it up in one piece. Okay, so inhale here into the sides of the ribs, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through pursed lips, lift your hips. So now here we are in our bridge position. You want to make sure, feel your inner thighs working, feel them kind of hug toward each other here. That'll help make sure your knees don't drift out. Inhale here at the top, exhale, lower straight down. Inhale into the sides of the ribs, exhale, lift. Inhale. And exhale, lower. And now, of course, when you're doing this, you can add different things. So you can add pulses. We can go inhale, exhale, lift, and then pulses at the top. So you come down halfway and lift, down halfway, up. Little pulses here. We can switch it to the bottom range. So we go from down here and just lift halfway. And this is good for strengthening the backs of the legs, strengthening the abdominals. And then we can do full range pulses. So it's up to you. You can play around with what you want. And at the top, feel that squeeze with your glutes. Good. And lower down. So that's the first version of a Pilates Bridge. Now the second version involves tilting the pelvis and articulating through the spine. So this is a great way to stretch out your back and get your muscles working in a like mobility way, right? They're not stabilizing, they're moving, okay? So take a moment here. Shoulder blades on the back. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Exhale, move into imprint. Belly button to the spine, pelvis tilts. Now the glutes kick in to lift the hips, and you're going to peel up one vertebrae at a time. Now for me, when I do this, I feel this one more in my inner thighs than the other version. I also feel it more in my glutes than the other version. Inhale here. Exhale, roll down through the spine, and we're really trying to go one vertebrae at a time. And so, of course, this challenge to the abdominals is pretty unique compared to the other one. The other one, we were working to stabilize, but with this one, we're really working to hollow out and roll through the spine. Inhale into the sides of the ribs. Exhale, imprint. Roll on up. Inhale. Exhale, soften each vertebrae, starting at the top, hollow out. Through imprint, back to neutral. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Tilt the pelvis, roll on up. Inhale and exhale. Melt those ribs first. Come on down, rolling, rolling, rolling. And then back to neutral. Now, with that version, yes, you can do the pulses. Yes, you can do the half lift, the all the way lift and lower half down. You can do those versions. It really challenges your coordination, I think, more than triggering extra work in the muscles. But you can play around with it if you want. I hope that you've enjoyed this video about Pilates Bridge, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. For more information on Pilates Bridge and other Pilates exercises, visit www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.